All right, we're getting lined up here for the beginning of the second period. Americans lead 1-0. On the ice for Vancouver, Bottomley, Triplett, Myers, the forward group, with Walsh and Pfister. Burchill's in net. Referee Headley drops the puck. Back to Walsh. Up to Myers. Myers can't get enough of it. Puck comes out. Pfister steps up. Americans have a clear shot. Shot wide. Walsh gets to it. Out to Myers. Myers gets the puck out of the zone. Back to center. Americans, cross-ice feed. They'll break in. Puck is put into the corner. Up the half wall, back down. Bottomley tries to get to it. Point steps up. Nice job by Tri-Cities as they go around one, walk the puck down deep. Centering feed. Walsh breaks things up. Walsh and Bottomley break things up in front. Nice job defensively by the Rangers. That should be icing. Yep, that'll be icing. So we'll get a face-off back down in the Rangers' end. And we'll try this again. Carson, Hannafin, and Bruton with Banish and is that Hobson, I think. Oh, Carson's getting kicked out of the circle. Hannafin's coming in. Hannafin wins that back, and now Tri-City steps up. Centering feed. Hobson, cross-ice pass through the slot. Missed everybody. Tri-Cities will kick that back down. Tri-City still with possession. Hobson swings that around the wall. Hannafin tries to push it up. He does. Hannafin's got a path. Hannafin and Bruton. Nice pass over to Bruton. Bruton looking. Put the puck in. Puck is loose right in front. Tri-Cities has lots of time to clear. Back on net. Big rebound in front. Nobody's there to take care of it for Vancouver. Held in by Bruton. Bruton puts the puck on net. Deflected into the corner. And now the Americans with the puck on their stick. Out to center. Into the Rangers' end. Shot from the high point. Burchill kicks that into the corner. And the puck winds up at the point, held in by Tri-Cities. Puck's loose. And Tri-Cities steps up, puts that puck deep. So, puck's on the net, and we'll get a stoppage in play so that the players don't have to beat the net to death to get the puck off. 13:07 left in the second period. Americans lead 1-0. Covington, Myers, Holland with Pfister and Walsh on defense. Americans, big swing and a miss. Walsh tries to get it out, held in at the point. That shot went wide into the corner, and Pfister's got it on his stick. Puck's in the corner. Around to the far corner now. Tri-City centering feed. Puck is in front, loose. Off the post and back out of the zone. Wow. As the Rangers are getting some puck luck here in the second. Walsh kicks that up into the Americans' bench. We'll get a face-off. 12:34 left in the second period. Steep angle shot. It looked like it went off the post and then right back out of the zone. Fortunate turn of events, I think, for the Rangers. Covington on the draw. Tri-Cities wins that back. Can't hold the blue line. They'll need to come back up. And Walsh sends it into the Americans' end. Clancy for the Americans looking to put something up ice. Kicks it to Walsh. Walsh to Covington. Covington can't keep it on his stick. Now to Fear for Tri-Cities. And Clancy. Clancy. Swing and a miss, and now he does hit his outlet. Solomon, number 91. Cross-ice feed. On net, Burchill gets it with his stick, puts it into the corner. Solomon for Tri-Cities works it out. Back to the blue line. Clancy. Clancy puts that puck in. Shot. Good stop by Burchill. Good second stop by Burchill. Myers gets that puck up ice. And now back in on net. Burchill will kick that one into the corner. Swept back in on net. Burchill uses his stick to push it up ice. Still loose. Covington and Myers together finally get it out over the blue line. Covington backhands it up into the American end, and they get a line change for the Rangers. Outlet. Americans gain the blue line. Shot on net. Tipped into the corner. The Americans put that into the near corner now. Solomon, 91 for the Americans. Works it around. Fear, 27 for the Americans in the other corner. He looks to center. He looks to center. Puck is still loose. Fear's got it. Going around behind the net. As the Rangers are doing a good job of clogging things up in front. That puck will make it out of the zone. Good job, Hannafin, to clear that puck. Americans chip it up ice. Bottomley now. Bottomley takes a second, takes a swing, puts it up ice into the Americans' end. Fear. Win around Myers as Myers was coming off for a change. Now the puck is behind the net. Burchell's out to play it. Burchell sends it up ice, up out of the zone. Nice play by Burchell. Puck goes all the way down. The Americans will pick it up in their own end. Ring it around the half wall. Clancy can't get it. Another American player got it, and they send it up ice. Off the wall. Banish will step up to Hannafin. Now Clancy for the Americans. Hannafin again. Pulls it up ice. Oh, boy. I don't know about that. Thought that might have hit somebody on its way through, but that's not the call the linesman made. So we'll get an icing. Come back into the Rangers' end. .10:02 left in the second period. Carson, Holland, Covington with Walsh and Pfister. Puck's dropped. Nice job, Covington stepping up, getting that puck out of the zone. Americans are tagging up, and they look to break back in. Puck's dumped into the corner. Pfister's going to get there first. Pfister around the wall, up the half wall. Nice job by, goodness gracious, Holland, I think that was, putting pressure on. Americans dump that into the corner now. Defenseman steps up, pinches. Pfister is able to dig that out. Yep, Pfister still with possession. And he gets it deep into the Americans' end. Covington on the forecheck. Ooh! Covington gets into defenseman behind the net. Everybody's up playing. Pfister stopping, turning, losing the puck, sweeping it up through center. Americans right back the other way. Shot in on net. Burchell will cover it. And we'll get a face-off. Nice job by the Rangers. Good play there by Pfister. Keep the puck moving. 9:07 left in the second period. What's that? I should have. My hat. Hat. What totems hat I have? Yes. Everett Silvertips. That's right. There's going to be a West Sound Hockey Club Warriors game against the Seattle the Seattle Totems. Bottomley pushes that puck up into the Americans, and we're going to have a penalty. It's going to be on the Rangers. No, it's going to be on the Americans. Oh, wow, okay. It's going to be for interference. All right. Some of the Americans' parents are saying, what about the slash? And to be honest with you, that probably is right. I think Bottomley got away with one there. So, at 9:05 remaining in the second, the Rangers are going to have a power play opportunity. Power play unit for the Rangers. Bottomley, Holland. Sorry, Bottomley, Bruton, Walsh, Hannafin, and Pfister. Puck's down. Americans win that back. Bottomley's going up, and the Americans send that the length of the ice. Burchell will cover it, and we'll have a face-off. Puck's dropped. Carson wins that back. Hannafin swings it around the wall up to Bruton. Bruton reaches for it. Can't get it. And the puck goes back. Carson will pick it up for the Rangers. Carson through center. Over the blue line. To the slot. He's getting his stick lifted now. Shot in front. Good stop by the goalie. So 1:26 left in the power play for the Rangers. Americans win that back. Swing the puck around. Bruton's going to get to it for the Rangers. Rangers shot. Nope. Nice job getting into that shot. The Americans, that was Fear, 27, who broke up that shot. Pfister now. Turning the corner with some speed over the blue line. Pfister driving wide, now coming back. The puck rolls off his stick. Pfister looking to set something up in front. And Walsh holds that in. Nice job, Walsh. Carson sends it deep. Pfister's in front. Good job by the goalie. Second stop. So, 53 seconds left. And somebody found the music button. I guess they got tired of dueling screams in the stands. So puck is dropped. Americans with possession around the back of the net. Up the blue line, out of the zone. Burchell's going to come out to play it. Plays it up to Banish. Banish taking a step now. Good forecheck by the Americans, causing the Rangers to stop and take a second. Now Banish driving around one. Banish now backhand up through the neutral zone. Americans kick that back into Vancouver's end. Banish steps up, can't send the puck wide. Good forecheck by the Americans as they bring the puck all the way back behind the net. Bottomley now for the Rangers. Bottomley off the wall to himself. Over the red line, over the blue line. Lofted it on net. Oh! Squirrely puck goes in on net. Tri-Cities goalie's up to the task. 8 seconds left in the power play for the Rangers. 7:13 left in the second period. Carson. Carson wins that back. Oh, he tried to feed Pfister. That's picked off. Hannafin's going to go back and collect it for the Rangers. Hannafin leaves it for the Americans. Centering feed. Puck's up in the air. Burchell's going to step out and glove it. We'll get a stoppage. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Even strength now. 6:57 left in the second period. Carson wins that back. Sent below the goal. Walsh, hard around the wall. To the point, not held in. Holland on the forecheck. D-to-D pass by the Americans. Up ice, over the blue line. Carson. Nice feed. Puck comes into the slot. Good centering pass by the Americans. Back to the point. Held in. D's putting it in. Nice job, Pfister, getting his body in front of that shot, blocking that shot. Shot on net goes wide. Up at the wall now, and Carson is working to get it over. And I thought he did. And he did a couple of times. No, they keep waving it onside, so Tri-Cities is back. That's why. Everybody's onside. That's the right call. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Tri-Cities puts that deep. Pfister comes out with the puck. Pfister up ice. Around one. Leaves it. Holland comes up with it. Good job, Holland. Putting the puck up ice. Holland again. Nice job, Holland. As he collects the puck, swings it around the wall. Tri-Cities puts it up ice with some steam. Walsh is in front of him. Walsh with the poke check over to Hannafin. Hannafin's got to take a look now. That puck gets tipped into the corner by an Americans player. Centering feed. Broken up by the Rangers. Back to the corner. Back behind the net. Americans have it. Look to center. Off a skate. High slot. Americans have it. Puck in behind the goal. Out the other side. Carson steps up and swings that puck up out of the zone. Hannafin's got a step. And Hannafin just got tripped. No call. That was a heck of a play to get back by the American defense. Americans now in Vancouver's end. Shot. Birchall got a piece of it. He lost it for a second. Hannafin against the half wall. And now tipped. Nice job, Banish. Gets enough of that puck to get it out of the zone. 4:55 left in the period. Americans into the zone. Centering feed. Nice job by Banish to break that up. Covington, puck on his stick. He gets worked around. Covington keeps working. Puck still in the Vancouver Rangers' end. Held in at the point. DDD pass to Clancy. Clancy gets it down. Now to Hannafin, who throws it up onto his stick blade. Boy, nice back check. Puck bounced up into the air. And now we're going to have some pushing and shoving after the fact. But not as much as one could have hoped for. 4:20 left in the second period. Good stop by the Americans keeper, as he's seeing a little more action here in the second period. Americans lead 1-0. Covington, triplet, Myers with Hobson and Banish on defense. Hobson's going to come back and collect that puck for the Rangers. Up to Triplet. Triplet takes the puck around one, and now up ice. Over the blue line, Triplet. Into the slot, Covington, shot on net. Puck's in front, Triplet had a swipe at it. Couldn't connect. Now Banish holds that in. Banish into the corner. Americans get there first. Clancy up the wall. Myers kicks it back down to Triplet in the corner. Triplet back to Myers. Myers can't hold it. Puck triples back to Hobson. Hobson between the legs in front. Triplet can't get a stick on it. Myers. Triplet. Triplet walking out. Setting the puck behind the net to Covington. Covington on his backhand. That's blocked by Clancy. Clancy now gets the puck out of the zone. Over the red line into the Vancouver Rangers' end. Clancy takes the puck into the corner. Hobson. Clancy works the puck around. Good work by Clancy. Takes that puck behind the goal line. Out into the front of the net. All the way across the goal mouth. And finally gets enough stick on it on the far side to pop that second goal of the day for the Americans. So with 3:19 left in the second period, the Americans lead 2-0. Holland over the blue line. Americans have that. Pfister misses the check. Fear for the Americans drives wide behind the net, looking to center. He does. Puck didn't go in. Centering feed again. Broken up by the Rangers. Shot, and Birchall will gobble that one up. We'll get a face-off. Nice job by the Americans. Now's the time you want to put pressure on. Just like they say in boxing, punches and bunches. You score a goal in hockey, it's always good to get another one right behind it. Puck held into the blue line by the Americans. Now below the goal. Fear for the Americans. Puts it between his legs, back out. That pass is picked off by Pfister. Now out to center. Carson. Holland got a piece of that, and now the puck's back in the American zone. Americans send it back up ice. Americans have got a guy cutting to the center of the net. Oh, broken up by Pfister. Now Pfister through center. Good job, Pfister staying strong on that puck. Around to his backhand. Around the eye. Oh, around the back of the net. Tried to feed the front of the net. Now gets punched in the head. No call. The puck goes in on net, and we'll get a stoppage. That's why they wear those cages in front, so when they get punched in the head, it doesn't hurt so much. That's what I've heard. 2 minutes on the button left in the second period. Americans lead 2-0. Coming out for the Rangers, Bottomley, Myers, and Covington with Hobson and Banish. Puck's dropped. Americans win that back. Banish steps up, can't get the puck, and now it looks like 2-on-1 back. Americans dump that into the corner. Good job, Banish. He's coming back hard on the back check. Americans have possession in the corner. Tried to feed center. Burchell gets a piece of it. And now covers. 1:41 left in the second. Same group for the Rangers. Bottomley. Puck comes back. Americans win that. Backhand feed. Gloved by Burchell as that puck was going one way and then went the other way. Burchell's able to reach out and glove it and then has some words of encouragement for his defenseman. 1:34 left in the second. Nice job, Hobson gets a stick on that. Held in at the blue line by the American. Shot up, straight up into the air off a blocker. Banish able to sweep that along the wall. That was not in the crease, so it was not covered illegally. Could have been called for a hand pass, though, but I think because possession wasn't met, they let play continue. So Myers out over the blue line now. The American still working. Now Bottomley gets enough of the puck on his stick to send that up ice. Puck still at center. Hobson's got to make it over there. Nice job. Blocker into the corner. Centering feed again. Burchell. That puck is bouncing. It's a sneaky look. Back to center. We're down under 40 seconds. Tri-City's looking to feed out in front. Puck's loose behind the net. Tri-City's still looking to feed out in front. High slot. Tri-City's can't hold it, but it's okay. They've got time to collect. Shot on net. Off a glove, up into the netting, out of play. We'll have a face-off to the goaltender's right, I think is where it's going to end up. We'll get some line changers in. Just under 25 seconds left in the period. Me? All right. Back to Carson. Walsh around the wall. To Holland. Back to the blue line. Oh, nice job by Carson. 3-on-1 the other way. Holland's got the puck on his stick. Shot. Big rebound in front. Bruton just can't get enough of it. And the puck is into the wall. Americans are going to collect it and try to get out of the period without another shot on goal, I think. As Clancy's just going to be content to pitch that up ice. That'll be it. At the end of the second period, Tri-Cities 2, Vancouver 0. Now, rumor has it that we're going to have an ice cut for reasons passing understanding. Yep, sure enough, doors are open. So we're going to have an actual factual intermission, and I will see you all on the other side. Again, Americans lead 2-0. We'll be back.